What's happening, my worthless sacks of shit? Today we're going to talk about how to turn your pet gorilla into a successful jewel thief. What we're really talking about is why Micro Four Thirds lenses suck. And I'm not just talking about any Micro Four Thirds lenses, I'm specifically talking about third-party Micro Four Thirds lenses, which actually aren't really Micro Four Thirds lenses at all. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a little bit of hyperbole in there, granted. Third-party lenses don't all suck, but there is some things you probably want to keep in mind if you're a Micro Four Thirds shooter when you're looking at third-party glass. And one of the first things you'll see is that most of the third-party glass for Micro Four Thirds also comes in like Fuji mounts and Sony E mounts for APS-c, which tells you one thing: it's not a Micro Four Thirds lens, it's in fact an APS-c lens. You say tomato, whatever, I can throw it on my camera. That's true. Some of them are still worthwhile getting, even if you're a Micro Four Thirds shooter. But something to know is that anytime you see that, you're actually buying an APS-c lens and putting it onto a Micro Four Thirds camera. The downsides of that are a couple things. One, the lens is much larger than it should be for a Micro Four Thirds equivalent because it's actually an APS-c lens. So you're paying for a lens that's bigger than it needs to be. You're probably paying more than you would if it was just a Micro Four Thirds exclusive design because they have to put more glass in. And the third thing that's the most annoying is they often don't come in focal lengths that are as useful for Micro Four Thirds. They're usually in focal lengths optimized for crop sensors. I'm looking at you, Sigma 16mm f1.4. You giant behemoth of a lens. So in short, when you're shopping around for third-party Micro Four Thirds lens, just keep that in mind. There are some third-party lenses out there that are exclusively designed for Micro Four Thirds that are killer deals and much more compact than their APS-c brethren. I personally recommend sticking with most of the native glass just for that reason. A lot of the third-party stuff is still usable, I suppose. And with that, I bid you adieu. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't, I will cry, and if I cry, that is bad for me.